Gunshots and Gospel.
Sunday morning, choirs in the street, hymns mixed with the sound of a heart's slow beat. Preacher's voice echoes off the brick and glass, while a pistol speaks in the alley out back. Mama hums grace with her eyes still wet, praying I make it through the week's cold threat. But the sermon outside ain't in no book, it's in the way we live and the risks we took. Gunshots and gospel both in my ear. One sings hope, the other spreads fear. Between the cross and the chalk outline, I'm just trying to make it to the other side alive. Gunshots and gospel both in my ear. One sings hope, the other spreads fear. Between the cross and the chalk outline, I'm just trying to make it to the other side alive. Hollow points ringing where the bell should chime. Life on the block ain't no straight line. One step wrong, you can fade to black, but faith's still there when the light turns back. Grandma said, boy, you were born a king, but a crown feels heavy in the war we bring. So I grip my hope like I grip my pride. Both my hands raised, but one still tied. Gunshots and gospel both in my ear. One sings hope, the other spreads fear. Between the cross and the chalk outline, I'm just trying to make it through the other side alive. Gunshots and gospel both in my ear. One sings hope, the other spreads fear. Between the cross and the chalk outline, I'm just trying to make it to the other side alive. Choir robes swaying while the sirens wail. Every prayer's a ship in the storm we sail. And the bullets write verses in the air so cold, while the gospel keeps saying their streets are gold. I'm caught between angels and the devil's grin. Every loss I take is another sin, but I walk that line cause I know one day either gunshots or gospel gonna call my name. Gunshots and gospel, two worlds collide. One pulls me in, one keeps me alive. If I can't escape, let the Lord still guide through the sound of the shots and the hymns outside. Gunshots and gospel, two worlds collide. One pulls me in, one keeps me alive. If I can't escape, let the Lord still guide through the sound of the shots and the hymns outside. Gunshots and gospel both in my ear. One sings hope, the other spreads fear. Between the cross and the chalk outline, I'm just trying to make it to the other side alive. Gunshots and gospel both in my ear. One sings hope, the other spreads fear. Between the cross and the chalk outline, I'm just trying to make it to the other side alive.
Yeah, karma in the kicks. Yeah. Every step I take got a story to tell. From the dirt I rose to the times I fell. These sneakers been through rain and fire, through the lies, the truth and the streets' desire. Every soul got stains from the nights I've run, from the things I've done that can't be undone. The block remembers, the pavement speaks. It's karma riding with me in these creased up sneaks. Karma in the kicks. Every mile I roam, every sin I left finds its way back home. You can't outrun what you put in the streets. It's waiting at the corner in your worn out sleep. I've stepped on dreams and I've walked through pain. Crossed some lines I can't cross again. Some blessings came, some bridges burned. Some lessons hit hard till the truth was learned. These laces tie me to the paths I chose. Every wrong turns in the tread I've worn. And no matter how fast I move my feet, karma's keeping pace like the beat on repeat. Karma in the kicks. Every mile I roam, every sin I left find its way back home. You can't outrun what you put in the streets. It's waiting at the corner in your worn out sleep. New shoes Bruise don't hide old sins. Fresh souls still know where you've been. Every mark, every scuff is a name, a face, a piece of the past you can't erase. So I walk knowing every step's a test, every move's a message, the streets confess. And the kicks on my feet ain't just style or game, they're the weight of my choices, the proof of my name.
Summer in the kicks, following me close. From the highs I've chased to the lows I chose. Every road I take, every truth I meet, I hear karma talking through the soles of my feet. Karma in the kicks, every mile I roam, every sin I left finds its way back home. You can't outrun what you put in the streets. It's waiting at the corner in your worn out sneaks.
Zip Code Chronicles. Oh. Zip Code Chronicles. Oh. Yeah. Every block got a story they don't put in the news. Every street sign holds the blood and the blues. I learned my math from the dice on the curb, and my history from the ones who never got heard. These numbers ain't just mail on the line, they the code to the struggle, the hustle, the grind. You can tell where I'm from by the way I speak. Every bar I spit is a map of my strip. Code Chronicles inked in my veins, tales from the blocks where we danced in the rain. Every crack in the road is a verse I claim. Every step that I take still calls my name. Zip Code Chronicles inked in my veins, tales from the blocks where we danced in the rain. Every crack in the road is a verse I claim. Every step that I take still calls my name. From the liquor store lights to the chain link fence, we built our dreams with the few cents we spent. Mama worked doubles just to keep on the heat, while I learned survival in the heart of the street. Some friends made it out, some stayed in the frame. Some names etched deep on the walls of pain. And the code on my mail ain't just where I stay, it's the script of my life, it's the price I pay. Code Chronicles inked in my veins, tales from the blocks where we danced in the rain. Every crack in the road is a verse I claim. Every step that I take still calls my name. Zip Code Chronicles inked in my veins, tales from the blocks where we danced in the rain. Every crack in the road is a verse I claim. Every step that I take still calls my name. You can change your clothes, change your tone, but your zip code's written in your bones. It's the echo of the sirens and the backdoor deals. It's the sounds of the truth when the mask peels. And even when I roam to the world outside, that code is my compass, my badge, my pride. It's the book of my life in numbered lines, every chapter told in the street soul rhyme. Zip Code Chronicles, that's my creed. Every scar, every win, every loss I bleed. And when they ask where I learned my game, I'll just tell them my zip code's my name. Zip Code Chronicles, that's my creed. Every scar, every win, every loss I bleed. And when they ask where I learned my game, I'll just tell them my zip code's my name. Zip Code Chronicles. Zip Code Chronicles. Zip Code Chronicles. Zip Code Chronicles.
Still preaching through the pain.
I've been broke, been bent, been left in the rain, carrying the weight like a ball and chain. But I still speak truth when the nights get cold. Every verse I drop is my soul in gold. I've seen brothers fold under pressure's hand, seen dreams wash out like a prince's sand. But I stand on a block with a fire in my chest, preaching hope to the lost, cause I know that mess. Still preaching through the pain, through the lost, through voice got cracks from the times I bled, from the nights I prayed with a lowered head. But every scar I own is a quiet note. Every wound I got is a word I wrote. I don't need no pulpit, just a curb and a beat. Turn the struggle into scripture for the kids on the street. Cause I've been in the dark, I've been down in the mud, and I learned that salvation's written in blood. Hey.
Still preaching through the pain, through the loss, through the strain. Even when the light won't stay, I'm still preaching through the rain.
You can strip my crown, you can take my bread, but you can't take the truth from the words I said. And if my voice fades out, let the echoes remain, cause the message don't die when it's born from pain. I'm the sermon in the sirens, the prayer in the smoke, the verse in the alley where the broken spoke. Still standing, still spitting, still holding my lane.
Still preaching through the pain. My flame, even when the night feels strange, I'm still preaching through the pain.
Heaven's just a mixtape. Yeah. If I make it to the gates, I hope they let me bring beats. Every song I wrote from the pain in the streets. I don't need no crown, don't need gold on my head. Just a tape full of voices of the ones now dead. Every hook a prayer, every verse a tear, every bass line born from the struggle down here. If heaven got speakers, let them blast my truth from the block where I bled to the days of youth.
Heaven's just a mixtape.
Let the angels spin vinyl while the clouds turn slow. Let the DJ cut tracks only the real ones know. No silence up there, just the sound of the grind, the rhythm of the heartbeats we left behind. Every song's got a name, every track's got a life. Some born in the peace, some born in the knife. And when my time comes, I don't need no fame, just a mixtape spinning with my soul in the flames.
It's just a mixtape, playing on repeat, full of dreams, full of scars, full of days I'd need. If I can't take the struggle, then it ain't my place. Heaven's just a mixtape with the blocks on face. Oh,
yeah.
Heaven's just a mixtape with the blocks on face.
Maybe God's got crates in the back of his throne, full of street tapes and the pain we've known. Maybe every beat's a confession we gave, every rhyme a flower for a lost one's grave. And if paradise ain't got the sound of the block, then I'll stay down here where the ciphers don't stop. Cause my heaven's a booth where the truth stays lit, and the mic's the only crown I'll ever fit.
Heaven's just a mixtape, that's all I need. Every track a story, every rhyme a seed. If I go out tonight, let the record play. Heaven's just a